other scuff and Wessex Blades in England. This is my VR, the Pinewood CH, Matteus. Congratulations on your 2,000 subscribers. And his challenge is to make a shelter outside using only your bare hands. No tools, no blades, no saws, no axe, no fire, unless you do it primitively. So my problem is the locations that I've got for personal zones. You can't go around chopping down green trees to make bedding and sides and things like that, so I'm only going to be able to pick up what I've got lying around in the varying personal spaces I've got. So I've chosen this one, and I think I've got a space I've got a chance at. So if I just show you what I've picked. This live tree here, if I turn the viewfinder around so I can see as well, has a little fork in it. This tree that still comes out of the ground there, which does have life on it, that I shall bend up into that V and have a sort of arced entrance to an offset A-frame that goes down that way from that fork. So let's get my gloves on. Or did he say bare hands? He said bare hands, didn't he? Right, as the snow starts to fall, let's make a start. See, let's make a start. So, am I zoned into that little V fork thing there? I'll tell you what, I'll move it round a little. How's that? You can sort of see it progress. I'll flip the viewfinder round so I can see if I'm in the centre. Oh, you don't have to leave some challenges, man. There. Drag some stuff in. Try that. See what I'm doing now. Hopefully catch me picking something up vaguely on the floor. Probably out of shot, you know what I'm doing. That there'll piss me off. Where is it? Okay, I'm guessing I'll be there. Longer than that one. Alright, I'll just keep doing this. Alright, a little bit more activity and I'm going to lose a layer. more the same. Bigfoot documentary. There we go so far. So, even though I've been here on and off for 15 years, I'm looking for a thick brush now, which is my next stage. I still got lost. Right, so first thing you do, get home. Oh goodness, no one's nicked my camera and gear. And now what I want to do is find where it was. I spotted something that could have been useful. And here we are. Literally, I was this far from where my base camp was. I don't know where. Anyway, so there's the brush I was collecting. This is what I found. First of all, a dog lead and a jawbone. If you're really desperate, you could have used it. I expect it's been bleached by the sun, but I wouldn't go for it. But the that I'm going to hitch up that. Give it a go. Huh. Here we go again, back up the hill. Badger. Pretty wet down here. Push it that way. Give me some camo cotton. Okay, now these things that go in thick end up. Not wasting area. Anything under. Anyway it comes, that's how it goes on. Knife, a knife, my kingdom for a knife. Right. More of the same. Now I've got some bright orange paracord up in a tree, so I might not lose my location quite so easily next time. This is where you give kudos to Les Stroud, because he's got to do everything 4 times longer. I've got to set the film up. Action. Cut. Okay, the phrase "don't bring a knife to a gunfight." Don't come to the woods without a cut. Give the man a hung, lass. Come on. Okay, I think it's sterling moss time now. So far, it's about a third done with moss. I'm having a drink. Oh, stay hydrated, guys. Welcome to a new Decanter cup and Stanley flask. We'll pick it. See you in a bit, crack on. Used to be. What was that in Rocky 3, wasn't it? Too bad we got to get old, eh, stallion? Keep punching the follow. Yo, Matteus, I did it! Okay, there's the snowfalls. What I'm finding is, if you're getting your moss off your log, go up the log so the branches are going with you. So, that log's going that way. Take it that way. Okay, what I've done now, I've just gone up to where that tree was bent in, so my legs will be out of the weather. I'm going to get some bedding in now, so I haven't got to struggle getting it in by this bit, and then moss that side up. So if you have a look at it, I got one big chink of light at the back. There's got to cover up. Everything else is pretty good. A few round the back. So, bit of bedding, maybe 8 trips of moss, I should be done. I've had enough. I'm having a break and a biscuit or something. See you in a bit. Now, what with grabbing all that stuff with lovely hands, I'm going to use the packet to hold the biscuit. Nice. So, story so far. I got that mossed over. And that closed off. But I know that the wind comes from that direction. So I'm quite happy with it as it is. With a little bit more narrow corner there. That should be. As long as I've been on this. Started at 10:30. 1:30, 3 hours. For me, the hardest thing is being on my own. When I did the one arm one tool, I had someone with me. Pass the time quicker. But I know everything as this is down to me. So mentally, it is more of a challenge. But let's get that bottom corner down there sorted out. And then I should be able to wrap it up. So, as the snow comes down, next time bring a tarp. So just got from Wessex Blades in England with my video response to Matteus from Pinewood CH. It's my shelter that I've built using no tools apart from the piece of rope I found. Take a walk around it. Yes, it is snowing. Clunk. See what you can see in a minute. Alright. And as I say, it's that far corner where my head was. Could have a little bit of moss on it, so it's open, but the wind generally is this way. You don't want these beams here coming out too far because you get a V and it collects the water in that section. So where these meet here, you don't have a big fork in the top of it because it just traps the rain. But hey, as an example, it's not bad. As you can see, there's no daylight through there. So I just used the fork that was already in that tree, put a beam down, and just tried not to waste energy getting the sticks the right length. So what you do is, where you snap it, don't snap it in the middle, snap it a third, 2/3, quarter, 3/4, and you end up with a big one and a little one. And that way you can use both pieces rather than everything's the same length. And then you have a piece you can't really use, then you've got to try and snap a shorter piece, which is harder. So if you get a long piece, split it, not half and half. Hey, not bad. So, it's got Wessex Blades. Congratulations, Matt, on your 2,000 subscribers. And there's my entry for your competition. Don't worry, I'll try and edit it down about 5 minutes. It's probably been about 4 hours. All the best, Scott from Wessex Blades.